Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out Bingle Bangle by AOA. But before we actually get into the reaction, I just want to say this video is brought to you by our latest limited run merch sale. We have filmed 2 LGBT short films called 1 in 10,000 and Edible, and those will be coming out sometime in June. But we have some more short films that we want to shoot that are part of our positive LGBT representation. So if you want to support these films that are going to be coming out throughout the rest of the year, you can get our Summer of Love campaign shirt, or you can get our new minimalist Form of Therapy design shirt. All proceeds were going to be going to the production costs and to making this look a lot more beautiful. Now, let's get into the reaction. This is your Form of Therapy. A GameCube controller, damn, that is a throwback. Bingle Bangle. Or is that supposed to say Bingle Bangle? Okay, so the music video is the game. Alright. This is 8-bit. I mean, GameCube era had better graphics than this. Oh. Okay, the CG effects are actually pretty great. Looks like the 8-bit is just a stylistic choice. Not sure how I feel about this chorus yet. I will say though, they did not skip our production costs. This music video is one of the more well-produced music videos I've seen in a while. I mean, there is so much going on, both in the CG department and the set design department. Also, this song, I don't know, it sounds like old, like, 60s, 50s pop. And it's actually really interesting because the whole skirt, roller skate stuff is actually very similar of that era as well. Alright, it's kind of growing on me, I'll admit. Wait a minute, where's Jimin? Okay, that's her voice. Oh, okay, she's got longer hair. That scene was a little bit flat. I felt like there was too much blue in that scene. I felt like they could have used a kick light in the front, something like a counter light to actually counter the blue. Oh! Hold on, let's go back to that scene. Yes! Oh my god, this scene is gorgeous. I love the lighting here. They've got different color lights overhead, and it's fading at different intervals, so it's actually creating like this great lighting effect. Ooh, the formation looks odd with only 6 people, because there's no actual like center when they do the triangle. Oh my god, this video is going on for quite a while. Now, on the video production side, this was actually one of the more well-produced music videos I've seen in a while. There's a lot going on. The editing is spot on point. Like I said, there was one part where it was Jimin's rap part where the scenery changed to night. I thought the lighting there was a little bit flat. But besides that, overall, this music video, the production was on point. Honestly, like even more so than some of their other music videos. I feel like Lucky and Excuse Me was kind of unimpressive for me, at least visually, even though the songs were great. But here I felt like because it's been such a long time since they had to come back, they really went full force. And I think there's also an additional reason. I mean, we can't not talk about it. Choa's departure is obviously a big loss for the group, because Choa, both visually and vocally, was one of the most key important members. And I think vocally she was the most important member. And you know, I was cautious. I was like, how are they gonna survive without Choa's vocals? And you know what? They adapted to it. They actually adapted to it really well. And so I think FNC, their label, had a lot to prove here. And so on the music video side, they came out hitting hard. I think they totally nailed that front. The CG looked great. I think the 8-bit style was a good choice. It's cute. It matches the song. Song-wise, they adapted. This is different for me, at least personally. I've only listened to a few AOA side tracks. I've listened to all of their main title tracks, obviously, but I've only listened to a few of their side tracks, so I can't say if side track wise this has been done before. But main title track wise, I feel like they usually have very hard-hitting choruses, and Choa is always leading those choruses. And this one did not really have a hard-hitting chorus, you know? In fact, this was more light and breezy, and I think they actually adapted to not having Choa's piercing vocals, and they actually did that really well. It was a little bit cheesy for me at first, you know, they say 엉덩이를 흔들어봐, which is, you know, shake your booty. And I thought, oh man, that's cheesy. But by the second chorus, they totally had me. It totally works. And I think it totally works for their vocal line too. I thought it could have used more rapping. I always feel that way with certain AOA songs. You know, some AOA songs, they get the rapping right. Some AOA songs, they don't. I felt like it should have been sprawled out a little bit more, not just like one block for Jimin. I think if Jimin's rapping was actually spread out through the song, this song would have actually been a lot more dynamic. Because this song, while good, I wouldn't necessarily say, damn, this is an earworm. Damn, I gotta constantly listen to this on repeat, you know? This isn't promoted heavily for me. Honestly, I could totally forget about it. I'm definitely gonna check out the EP, see what the EP has to bring, because AOA without Choa is definitely gonna be an interesting thing to check out. But I think, honestly, they did a fantastic job on their own, and you know, you can definitely feel Choa's loss, but I think this is still a really good song. Anyways, guys, what did you think of Bingle Bangle by AOA? What do you think about the whole Choa loss? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly groupies. We could not do this without you guys. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you can get early access to reaction videos just like this, and you can also help support me. If you can't help us out monetarily, though, that's completely fine. Why don't you go ahead and just click like down below? It helps us out a lot. Go ahead and click subscribe up here, and go ahead and watch all our other reaction videos over here.